Hi, I'm Alois Rosario.
And I'm Jeff Plum from pingskills.com, and today we're going to talk about the forehand topspin against lock.
So let's have a look at the three basic things we need to consider with the forehand topspin stroke. Firstly, let's consider our leg position. We need to have our feet nice and wide apart. You can either be quite square onto the table, or because it's more of an aggressive stroke, you can turn a little bit more towards your forehand side. The second thing we need to consider is your start position. You're starting with your bat fairly flat. You can turn it over. We'll talk about that a little bit later. But your starting position needs to be down at around knee height or between your hip and your knee. The third thing to consider is we need to make a brushing contact and then finish with your bat up nice and high above your head with a 90-degree angle here and a 90-degree angle here. When you're starting out, you can start with a nice flat bat like Jeff's doing here. As you can see, he's still generating topspin on the ball by starting low and finishing high, and he's brushing up the back of the ball. But there will be a limit to how fast you can hit this type of stroke with such a lifting action. Eventually, the ball has to go off the end of the table. So, how do we hit the ball faster? There's two things. One, we need to turn our bat more forward, and we need to get the stroke a little bit more forward as well. So rather than the very lifting stroke, now we're starting a little bit further back with the angle down and coming forward. If you found this lesson on the forehand topspin useful, go to pingskills.com where you'll find lots more information about the strokes of table tennis.